Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 3. We're actually starting on a rainy day today. Sun's on the way down, so it's going to be night again. I have a habit of starting at night for some reason, just kind of the way it ends up, I don't know. But anyway, let's see. I guess I have a few things to mention before I get started doing the things. Today, I remade the mob farm slightly. I started to build it as a tower, and the normal tower mob spawner dropper build that I have has water as part of the like moving mobs around thing. Because I was trying to not use the mob fan that I had, but I realized that if I did that, then I could not get Endermen to stay in it because they'd hit the water and then walk out, teleport out, whatever. And so I wouldn't get Enderman drops and they'd be getting attacked all the time. Or they would just be standing around here all the time, being a nuisance. So, yeah, scrap that idea after halfway building it. And then I basically just expanded this thing. The inside is a 3 by... I think it's a 3 by 10. And I have the mob fan over on this end right here, and it's blowing the things inside over to this end here where the punji sticks are attached, like to right here. So whenever stuff spawns in there, it gets pushed over here into the punji sticks and dies. And then I moved the crystal chest that we got before from over there where I wasn't really using it to right here where I can actually store a ton of mob drops. So it's being used right there. If you look at the mini-map, right about there inside the mob spawner, there's something in there, and it's not being pushed right now. And that's probably because it's either a spider or a 1 block tall mob of some kind, like a baby zombie or something. And it's not being pushed because I don't have any height upgrades on that fan. So it turns out, when I was demonstrating the fan before, I had it installed backwards. It was actually blowing out this way instead of in that way. That's why it wasn't doing anything. But it actually does have a little bit of a range to it default. So whenever I reinstalled it on this side the correct way, and then I turned it on, well, I thought it was the correct way. I turned it on over here, and it actually blew me off the platform, and I died. There's my gravestone right there, but the death marker is like way down there. So, and this was kind of like late last night. It was 10 p.m. So yeah. Anyway, I haven't gone down to get my stuff yet because I want to make another platform down there. And I figure that's a good enough reason of any to go down there and get stuff. That's not my first death, though. That's probably like my third death from falling off. But my first 2 deaths were me just like testing the platform and stuff at the very, very beginning. And I have 2 gravestones, or maybe just 1 right there. And I'm pretty sure it's empty. It's got nothing in it. But that was like beginning of the game death right there. Oh, was the rain stopping? Rain stopping, stars come out. I thought there was 2 gravestones, but it might have put one on top of the other. But it's right there. Anyway, so yeah, I gotta go down there and get my stuff because that's where my like good tools and a bunch of wood and sticks and things are. I made a to-do list here. So, to-do list, first I have to make a piece of obsidian because I used all the ones that I made already. We're going to use that obsidian to make an angel block. And then I'm going to store that away for a minute. And we're going to make a fan height upgrade so that those 1 block tall mobs that are in there can be pushed. I guess I could probably also just move the fan down 1 block. But whatever, we're going to do it this way. After the fan height upgrade, we're going to go down and build a lower floor. I'm going to retrieve my gear as best I can. I'm probably going to take the item collector with me so it can pull all my gear into a chest. And then we're going to come back up here and open some loot bags from the new and improved mob spawner killer. Because actually these just got in here. So I have this old blue bag that I got from another loot bag. I figured I would open that on camera. And then we have a bunch of common and uncommon and a couple of rares in here. 7 ender pearls, so I'm actually getting a decent number of ender pearls now. The endermen are staying in here long enough to die. They're not teleporting out when they hit the punji sticks. I got a Yeta wrench, an extra utilities wrench. I think I already mentioned the focus sash, 2 of those now. Piece of podzol. I got a void crystal chest plate to match the void crystal pants that I had. And I got a black quartz hoe. Not that I'm really ever going to use these things, but well, there they are if I need a backup or any extras. Other than that, nothing really stand out exciting. 4 sponges, maybe? I mean, for vanilla Minecraft, that's kind of cool. But I don't really need them for anything. There's no, like, giant pools of water that I have to deal with here, so. Anyway, let's get started on the list here. Obsidian first. So, I actually need a bucket. I got a bucket of milk from a loot bag that I moved over here. I don't know why these ladders are in here. They should not be. But I got a bucket of milk. And I figured I could do this. Does it have to be... That might just stay there. In older versions, I want to say back in like Agrarian Skies, you could put barrel in a milk and then let it sit for a little while and it would turn into a slime. So I'm going to let that sit there for a minute, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. Actually, I can't leave that there, can I? Because I need the barrel to put the lava in. Alright, we are going to... How do I want to do this? I'm going to have to make a little bit of a basin real quick to drop a bucket of something into. Let's just put it right here. Well, yeah, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Alright, let's let the witch water fade. Put the torch back, and the other torch. And did I break anything else? I might have broken some mushrooms off, but whatever. Okay, let's put the milk in here. Maybe that will do something. And then we're going to grab lava from... Let's use... I guess it doesn't matter. This tank, since it's going to refill itself. There, water, put the water back, pop, obsidian. Alright. So there's our obsidian. Now we need to throw together an angel block. Here is the recipe for the angel block. I might not need the angel block because I think my gravestone is going to be down at the bottom of the world there. But, I mean, I might as well just make one just in case I need it. It's not a lot of resources. So I just need 2 feathers and a piece of gold. And I have a ton of gold. The feathers I have acquired from the mob spawn thing over here. I'm pulling these out also, by the way. The Inferium, the mystical agriculture stuff, I'm pulling out of here to put in the chest over by the farm. Alright, a couple of feathers. So I got a comment yesterday or early this morning. No, I think it was yesterday. Haley, right? What's Haley? I think. Anyway, said that upon starting a new world, there was not a cobblestone generator, and I have no idea why not. But mine, I started a new world. Glanced around, saw it, and then, you know, started the recording kind of facing a different direction. But it was there when I started my world. Alright, there's our angel block. So I don't know what the problem would be if you start a world and there's no cobblestone generator. Maybe in the world creation options, if you had set it up for like Garden of Glass or some other kind of weird world options, it might have gotten rid of it, but I don't know. Alright, so obsidian angel blocks, we need a fan height upgrade. Let's go ahead and build that. I should have plenty of materials for that. Oh, it's just iron. Alright, so I need 11 iron. Ignore the noise in the background, that's just Cassie being noisy. I should probably get her some things to play with that are not so loud. Alright, so we have the fan height upgrade. Yeah, I hear the spiders in there. So let's sneak over here and drop this in. That should push them to probably right in here. Yeah, it's not pushing them all the way over yet. I need a couple of more range upgrades. One, maybe two more. I've got 4 in there right now. And I made a width modifier because it was only pushing the things that were right in the middle of the room. The +1 width modifier adds 1 width on each side. So it goes from 1 to 3. So that's why this is 3 wide here. And actually, let's open this up real quick. Googly-eyed spiders. Oh, don't hit me off. What is this guy? Like a half Enderman person there. Interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put punji sticks at the bottom right here, or put a slab there, so that things get pushed to the edge here will actually get like pushed up into the spikes. The spiders, most of the time, will climb the wall when they get over here. They'll like climb up a little bit and hit the spikes, but that one didn't want to for some reason. Anyway, a little bit of work in progress, but I've mostly gotten it. Oh, I also didn't put the drying racks back up. They might have been on my character when I fell off the side there. I think that's probably what happened, because I had a bunch of wood in my inventory. That hasn't done anything yet. I had a bunch of wooden sticks and planks and stuff in my inventory when I was building that, so that's probably where they ended up. Okay, angel block, let's put those in there. These aren't quite ready yet. Grab some of these to have them. Oh, the auto hammer here is doing a good amount of work. I switched out the mesh with flint so that I could also get copper, because I didn't really have any copper, so now we're getting everything. We're getting 7 different kinds of metals, plus coal and lapis out of here. So there's all the different types right there. Iron, gold, copper, lead, nickel, silver, and aluminum. So we're getting all 7 from here, plus lapis and coal, and I've got a ton of coal. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 stacks of coal. Well, plus that, that's like finish off the 7th stack and then 8. So yeah, like 8 stacks of coal. Let's see, when I get down to the bottom, I guess I'm gonna build a platform out of slabs, so nothing will spawn down there. I would build a platform out of clouds, but the clouds are from Natura, and I don't think they're here, because I haven't seen them. If Natura got a new version... okay, there are clouds. Yeah, cloud, dark cloud, ash cloud, sulfur cloud, but I haven't seen them. So they just might not have generated with the world. Huh. Back in Sky Factory 2.5, that's what I did. I went up and harvested a bunch of clouds, and then when I went down to the lower level, down at the bottom of the world there, I made a big layer of clouds as a safety net, so that if I ever fell off, then I would land in cloud and not take any fall damage. But this time, didn't get that far. Fell off and died. Alright, let's grab water. I'm going to go basically straight down from over here by the mob farm because I know that's where my stuff is. It's out a little ways because I got pushed like outwards and fell in a kind of like an arc. And that's the bottom right there. But of course, there's no floor, so you know, you keep falling. So my character actually didn't die until I got way down there. That is... Let's see, I'm at 63 right here. So that's 63 blocks down, if that's 0. And that's 374 meters. So yeah, I fell a pretty good way before I actually died, before my character actually died. But let's start... Let's see, I was right here. So let's start here. Go ahead and drop the water right there. Let that go on down. And we're going to jump down there with an angel block. I don't really have anything important on me besides maybe the bucket, but I've got a ton of iron to make a new one if I need it, so... Should be fine. Has that milk done anything yet? Looks like no. Alright, that's all the way down. Yep, let's go. Keep an eye on my Y coordinate there. Oh, I forgot to get the... I need to bring down a chest and the item collector. Oh, squid. Neat. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, this is Y1 right here. I think this thing actually generates light also. Oh! Squid. About to push me off the platform. Bad squid. Got some ink out of it though. How far down did I go? 311 meters, yeah. I kept falling for quite some time before I died. That's further over than it looked like, wow. And now I have a squid spawner. Apparently. I might go ahead and make another item collector. And just leave it down here with a chest so that I can collect free ink out of these squids falling and dying. Wait, squid is plural of squid, right? It's not squids. It's just squid, plural. Alright, let's make our way back up here. Dodge the falling squid. That one's not falling. There he goes. See you later. There is 2 gravestones down there. Alright, I'll have to make my way over to those next. But they shouldn't have anything in them. Alright, and up we are. Now let's grab this. And do I have a spare regular wooden chest? Yeah, right there. Let me put that away while I'm here. Alright, down we go. Let's not fall and die. Just taking it easy. see how many ink I got down here. Plus that one. 6, alright. Alright, so I'm going to put the chest right there. We're going to put the item collector on top of that. Max distance. And that should grab anything that I don't collect from my character inventory here. Let's see, what did it get? It got nothing. I got all of it. Okay. I want to test that. Hang on. If I just like throw something. Yeah, it apparently grabbed that one. It didn't look like it, but it did. Yeah, it's in there. It looks like it just falls off into the void there, but it grabbed it. Yeah, okay. Good old item collector. Alright, now the trick is getting the item collector. Okay. I've had that thing fall off into the void before. It's like, item magnet, not gonna help. Alright, so the only thing to worry about now is this dirt block, which will spawn mobs if I leave it here, so we're gonna get rid of that. And this platform is now safe. Let's, I'm gonna put this chest right there. 5 by 5 by 5, that's fine. So we're gonna get a squid down here. Collect ink off these squids. I said it again. From these plural squid, we will collect the ink. When they go all sushi mode. Actually, I'm going to take these out, and then we can see how many we get after a while. Blurg. Alright, 13. Let's head back up. Almost missed the water there. Look out! Getting some cross traffic. And I guess I can clear that death marker now. I will, let's see, reorganize my stuff, put a few things away, and then let's start opening some loot bags. Because I want to see if we get anything awesome out of there. Guess that milk's not going to do anything. If anybody knows what I'm talking about with the milk thing in the barrel, let me know. I don't know if it actually does anything anymore to make a slime, because it's supposed to spawn a slime. I don't know if it takes like several in-game days or not, or if there's something you have to add to it, or if it even does it anymore at all. I'm not sure. Let's put that there. Yeah, there's my slime boots. Fell off wearing those. Let's just put all that away. Grab these. Milk bucket in there. Regular bucket in there. Extra tools. And these are going to go... That's food. These are going to go back over here where they're supposed to be. So I can make more zombie jerky. From all of this stuff. I should probably make a whole lot more of those, like 10 or so. Alright, let's start with the commons. Wooden chest transporter. A slime ball, some mini coal. Silicone, that's cool. A jungle sapling, a yellow banner. Orange banner, some more mini coal, packing tape, 3 raw chicken, a leather tunic, a carrot, a black quartz pickaxe, and last one, a bean, 2 TNT, and a birch sapling. Alright. Let's put that stuff away for now. Like that. One uncommon bag. Let's open this. 7 nether quartz. That'll save me some time. The Lexica Botania, 2 bones, and an obsidian sword. So I can not use my wood one. That's actually not so much better. 6 damage versus 4 damage. I'm going to end up making a Tinker's Sword anyway. So probably won't use that. Alright, let's open the rare bags. 2 void crystals and a sacrificial dagger. Iron chest plate and a lava charm. Ooh, lava charm. That'll come in handy. The iron chest plate I'm probably going to melt down. Actually, let me do that right now. If you remember, I had an iron helmet before. I already melted that down into its composite component bits of iron. 2 lesser magic beans. I still haven't used those. Back from Hermit Pack, I had a couple of those. Never used them. Alright, now I got this old blue bag. It doesn't have any... Like, whenever you look at the recipe or the usage or whatever, it doesn't have this list right here. But this one came out of a artifact bag, apparently. I don't remember opening a second one, or unless I got it from the first one and forgot about it. But let's go ahead and pop this open and see what's in it. An eye patch. Cosmetic trinket eye patch. Sure. Yar. Can you just... You can put it anywhere. Huh, okay. And it makes a sound. Oh, I got rid of the googly eyes, by the way. Sometimes they're gone and sometimes they're not. But, yeah. Now they're gone. Anyway, what else was on the list? Let's see. Obsidian Angel Block, Fan Height Upgrade, Lower Floor, Retrieve Gear, Open Loot Bags. That looks like everything. So, I'm going to get rid of these. And I guess that'll do it for this episode. I'm going to probably just hang out here. Open some more loot bags. Harvest some crops. I'm going to figure out some power storage technology. If anybody has one they want me to do specifically, or one that's like, you know, a good starting point for power storage in this mod pack, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of derp around and, you know, figure one out. But I want to start storing some power from this setup here. Oh yeah, the lava. I moved a other lava tank over here and connected it to the tank on the smeltery, so it's continually feeding it now until it runs out of these 256 buckets worth. Anyway, so power storage. Not sure if I want to automate putting the bits of metal together and then smelting them. I'm pretty much just doing that all manually so I can keep track of it all. I'm going to do some more grid power things, maybe some water mills. Gonna need more redstone for that, though. Did I ever get redstone from this? I forgot to check. It doesn't look like it. Another loot bag, though. Guess I missed one. Mysterious potion, obsidian pants. More stuff that I'm not gonna use. There's no buttons to sort this. I keep wanting to sort my inventory, and it doesn't do it. There's no button for it. So, yeah. Anyway, I need more redstone again. I might make a soul vial, grab a witch, maybe make a mob spawner for witches, and then start spawning witches to get redstone, but it seems like maybe a kind of roundabout way to do it, so not sure. If you guys know a good way to get redstone specifically that's not sifting dust, maybe like that void miner to get the ore bits themselves. Let's see here. Redstone, so I can grow it, but I haven't actually figured out mystical agriculture quite yet. I'm just barely getting started in it. Break down blocks, put together pieces. Do these come from anywhere specifically? Not exactly, no. Nowhere helpful. Smelting the ore, smelting ore, smelting ore. Mana infusion. We can turn glowstone into redstone, but I'm not even starting Botania yet. Loot bags I know about. Alloy smelter, sag mill. These chickens. Huh. I don't know if I want to make a giant weird material creating chicken coop. That's maybe a little bit out of my want to do list at the moment. If anybody's actually doing this, let me know. These chickens. If anybody's actually using that mod for anything, let me know about it. Otherwise, I'll just kind of get around to it whenever. That's ore. That's the sieve. Crusher. Crusher. Chicken. Chicken. Sieve. So dust and iron and dust in diamond is apparently the only thing I have other than ore and chickens. The ore I can get from a void ore miner, which I have made, but I need diamond ore and iron ore to even make this one, so yeah. I made one of these in Hermit Pack. I don't even know how I would go about doing this unless I got the diamond ore from the artifact bag. How would I get the iron ore? It only comes from the void miner. So how would I get an iron ore? Questions, questions. Oh, here's a good one. Is there the equivalent of the Deep Dark that's accessible? What was it called? It's not Deep Dark, it's something else. I mentioned it like in the first or second episode. I'll have to go through the mod list and find out. Anyway, there's an equivalent of the Deep Dark, and I don't know if it has ores in it or not. I'm not sure if it's going to be Void World or if there's ores and things in it where you can go and mine like you used to be able to in 2.5. Anyway, I guess I'll find out later. We're actually past a 30-minute episode this time, which is, I guess, pretty good for me. Got a nice list of things to do this time and then kind of rambled. So anyway, thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you're enjoying the series. And until next time, I'll see you then. Have a good day.